During the shootout that lasted 1 minute and 46 seconds, Officer Robinson knew he had to act quickly. Bodycam footage shows Robinson following his training to a T to neutralize the threat caused by Mohammed Barakat.
It wasn't even a hesitation when his gun went empty, right to the reload. These are things that we are trained to do. You'll see him move around that vehicle a couple of times. That's training.
Chief David Zabolski also says Officer Robinson showed extreme restraint in a time of complete chaos.
Look at how many times Officer Robinson, even in that situation, knowing he's the only one standing there at the moment, other people are in need of very dire medical attention, provides opportunities for Mr. Barakat to surrender.
Fargo police have reviewed Robinson's body cam footage, along with the footage from the other officers involved in dash cam video that is not released yet. They looked at the immediacy and severity of the threat posed by Barakat, Barakat's conduct in proximity to weapons, other use of force options that Robinson may have had at the time, and the risk to the public. It became clear Officer Robinson's actions were justified.
His tactical approach, his training, it was spot on, and there was no concerns from on our side. So
all 31 shots needed, law enforcement says, to stop an extreme threat to the community.
Number of rounds that Officer Robinson is able to put into Barakat, and Barakat persists. I think any reasonable conclusion would be he's wearing body armor of some kind, he's got a bulletproof vest, something that he's persisting on, because at that point, Robinson's moving in and he knows, I'm sure knew, that he was connecting with those. Officer Robinson neutralizes the threat with finality, appropriately, reasonably, lawfully.
Now Fargo police are conducting a training review of the entire incident, and that includes looking at response and the aftermath that followed. Reporting from the Fargo Police Department, Sam Getzinger, WDAY News.
And we asked Attorney General Wrigley if there was any new information on the motives and intentions of the shooter, Mohammed Barakat. He tells us the investigation is still ongoing.
We learned investigators are waiting to hear back from the FBI about interviews with people Wrigley calls persons of interest. They also plan to test Barakat's guns with the ATF to see if they're connected to any other crimes. Officers found 3 long rifles, 4 handguns, 1,800 rounds of ammo, a homemade grenade, and propane tanks filled with the explosive tannerite packed in Barakat's car.
It is believed Barakat's ambush on police was the prelude to a larger attack on the city. His internet history included searches of mass shootings across the country. His last search about thousands of people enjoying the downtown Fargo street fair going on that very same day. Wrigley says Barakat's full search history will be released once the investigation is complete.